Welcome, people. So this is a continuation of the last video, and I wanted to add on some more points to it. So I spoke about having a common man's code, international for it's like an international code, but it will be available in all the regions of the world, and every tribe, every each ethnic race, and participants from all the religions. Basically, no one will be left out, and the members, the voting system would be in a democratic way, and everyone in the world, uh, for example, say 700 crore population, and all the probably the adults would be the participants of this. And yes, of course, you can give rights even to the children to be a participant in this. So we have to come together to make this happen, and I believe it will happen. I believe in miracles. Miracles do happen when you believe in it, and the real miracle is the belief we have on it, and the belief is so strong. And they say that whatever you want from your bottom of your heart, the word the universe will start working to bring it to you. And I believe this will definitely happen, and it will make a change. I'm very confident about it because only if you have a law, if you have a law which will give you justice, and everyone has to be all humans have to be a part in it, and they should have their rights. So the judges, for every region there will be a court, and the judge for the court would be locally elected in a democratic way, and there'll be one supreme judge for the entire world, and he'll be elected by all the people of the world. And everyone would be given a chance based on the population, uh, and the elections will happen every year, so that the powers don't have to be with one individual. It has to be divided, and eligible people can win the hearts of the people and win the election and become the judge. And we will also have an independent force, which is an international force, a defense force, an army. Probably everything will have participants who will be a part of this army from every region, every race, every country, every tribe, every individual who's not a part of any of these will also get a chance based on their population. The powers would be equally divided, and based on percentage. uh, as one human being, we believe in one humanity, and this will be an organization which will be very kind, and it's for justice. Whoever is being denied justice in the world can come to the court and will be given justice. And this is not this is not against any country or any powers. um, I request all the people to obey their laws in their country, and be a part of their government, and you become the leader in your country. Win the hearts of the people on the basis of kindness and humanity, and follow the laws. And I'm from India, So I want to also talk about the upcoming 2024 elections, which is going to be held in few months. And there are 543 Lok Sabha seats in India, and I want participants from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and this part I want from Gujarat, Maharashtra to the other end of India, from Bengal and Assam. I want from all the nooks and corners. I want candidates to come forward and contest the selection, because only the huge parties are winning the elections, and as a commoner, even you have right to contest for the election. If you are a good citizen and use your power, this is our power, this is our country, we got to change it, um, and we have rights to do it. Just in India, to change this India, we just need 543 candidates right now for 2024 elections. And I'm so surprised how there are no independent candidates who are, who are contesting the elections. Only few regions, brave people come forward, and of course, yeah, and even big parties and the small parties, and even in organizations, and there are some social and welfare organizations who are good people and who have all the political knowledges and ideas, new innovations to change India and make it a better country. Yes, of course, we can make it a better country. It is already a country which has a lot of youth power in the world, and it is the biggest democracy in the world. So let's start this democratic revolution as a silent revolution. This is not against anyone. It is for our rights, for our rights, given rights. We have right to speech, and we have you can start your own social medias and spread these knowledge and ideas, and ask um, the youths of India to come forward. And we need all kind of people, not only youth. We need even the older generation, the younger generation, to know what is the politics in India, and we got to change it. So in the International Code of Justice, we will also have medias, and again, this will be the of the same structure. We'll have participants from all the tribes. It's basically a reservation kind of thing. We want at least one representative or representatives based on their population, so that they can talk about their issues and get solved. And we are not going to fight against anyone. We are just going to fight for peace. We are going to ask our army to go and stop the wars happening. We are not going to fight any wars. We are just going to stop the wars. We are Because we want peace. We don't believe in killing any humans, and we respect all the life forms. As a human living here, we have a lot of capacity. Uh, I request the I request the people of the world to first do some when you wake up in the morning, at least spend half an hour of your day by doing some exercise or yoga, or there is something known as Indian martial arts, which is known as Kalari, and I believe it's the oldest martial arts in the world, and from this came karate and judo. It was all just one part of this martial art, and this is known as the mother of all martial arts. I request the world people to find it and practice it. Nowadays, you can learn it online, and it'll keep you very fit, it'll keep your family very fit, and you can have a healthy life. And please go organic, eat organic foods, and lot of uncooked organic foods. And when you're doing farming, just do organic, protect all the seeds. Don't go for genetically modified seeds at all, it's not good for health. And we need to protect the seeds and pass it on to the future generations. And we got to save water. There are a lot of rainfall happening in India, but we got to save it. We got to build tanks in underground tanks in every house, so that we can save water. If we save the rainfall, we can use it for our purposes and for our family for 1 year, I believe, at least for drinking. And it'll when everyone, there is 140 crore people in India, if everyone does it, it'll make a huge difference. And the main thing is, you shouldn't drink water which is purified with chlorine and whatever the fluorine or fluoride they call it. And no chemical water is the ultimate uh, goal, to drink in pure water. There are lots of ways where you can make a water into a better. You can make it better by purifying it in a natural way. And please don't let chemicals and industrial chemicals into rivers. Actually, in reality, we are supposed to drink water directly from rivers and ponds and lakes. But in today's situation, we have just spoiled it with a lot of toxins. We got to clear it. There are a lot of ways. Use bioenzymes to clean your clothes, wash your clothes, and clean your vessels, clean your toilets, and your houses. Your houses has to be built in natural ways. Just use mud, rubber, and woods, eggs, and natural sugars to build your house. Yes, of course, sugars from the palm tree sugars were used to build houses, to mix it and make it into to mix it with mud and make the material stronger and make your house stronger. One or two floor is enough. You know what? When an earthquake hits any part of the world, a large number of people die because the concrete ceilings fall on them. But in ancient India, there was a system where we built huge temples and constructions even without iron, just with technologies and constructions which are available in the Agama constructions. The ancient constructions all have these knowledges. We got to do a lot of research on it, and we can build eco-friendly houses. And the main thing is, when you're renovating your house and when you're renovating your temples, in India, temples are being renovated, and for for a period of 12 years, the temples are being renovated. And on top of the temple, there is a metal object, and you know what is being filled in that? It consists of 9 varieties of seeds. You know why those seeds were kept on top of the temples? Because during any floods, and in those days, temples were the highest buildings in a town, and any houses would be below the temple. Uh, and these temples were protecting these seeds, so that after the flood, these seeds are not washed away and it could be taken and used at any time. And I've heard that in archaeological researchers in Israel, they took dates which were 2000 years old, and it was well preserved, and they grew those dates again. And those trees are some species which is not available right now, because all those species are gone, and they bought back these species from the archaeological sites. The seeds were so protected, and we should all protect seeds, because there is going to be a huge food shortage across the world, because the world powers are planning to reduce the population, and the first thing they're aiming to bring a food shortage, so that um, people are people don't get enough nutrition, so that we got to do farming in our houses, or do a terrace farming, start farming, or you have to grow your own foods, do fishing, don't let drainages into the ocean. And you know what, radiation is one of the major problem right now we are facing in all the worlds. The 5G tower is being installed, and we got to, if possible, we got to stop it. And there are ways wherein we can tune in the towers and the satellite, so that it emits radiation, and it gives out we can control the radiations, so that it resonates with the frequency of the nature. And these radiations would be such that if you are using a Wi-Fi, or if you're using an internet, it won't harm you. It can, in fact, it'll start to heal you. And even the sounds what you hear in the radio and the music today, the international studios have set a limit, and those sounds are very harmful to you, and it makes you wild. We can change this is what John Lennon, uh, from Beatles band, and he started doing it. And he was shot for some reasons, and we don't know why. So start working on it. I request all the sound engineers to work on it. I'll request the civil engineers to work on natural constructions, and I request telecommunication engineers and all the technicians to work on radiations, especially, so that you are the one who can find out a very good solution, and you can spread awareness in the world how we can tune in the radiations. And read about Tesla's inventions, and he invented so many things which are very eco-friendly, and we can use electric currents without wires, and without harming any human beings. We can do that. And I request the people to know all this and start working. You can be your solution provider by working on these. I request the experts to work on this, and make a lot of videos, and spread it on social medias. And please start your own social media, because all the good contents in social media are being banned. Thank you so much. I'll end this video. This is Imam Mehdi reporting the truth.